And now we continue bringing you some of the biggest stories of the 90s with headlines from the 90s.
British monarchy divorces. Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson divorced first, then Princess Anne divorced her husband. The final and most noticeable divorce, of course, was that of Princess Diana and Prince Charles. The first black female astronaut, Dr. Mae C. Jemison, becomes the first African-American woman astronaut, spending more than a week orbiting the Earth in the Space Shuttle Endeavour. Passage of the 27th Amendment. This passage said that Congress could not receive an approved raise until the next election, thus giving the people the opportunity to determine whose salary they would be paying with their tax dollars. Whisper of AIDS. Mary Fisher gave her famous AIDS speech on August 19, 1992 in Houston, Texas at the Republican National Convention. The Mall of America opens. The Mall of America opens this year with about 10,000 employees waiting to go to work. The mall is the biggest one in America. It is on 78 acres of land and almost 300 to 1,000 stories inside. This is along with an amusement park and an aquarium. The great Eric Clapton goes unplugged. Eric Clapton does a now infamous unplugged concert, which of course becomes one of his most famous albums. The concert was put on shortly after the death of his 4-year-old son. And finally, Metallica is on fire. Literally. While performing Fade to Black in Montreal, Metallica's guitarist and vocalist James Hetfield stepped into a 12-foot flame and was then taken to a nearby hospital. The band did not continue the performance. And that's going to do it for the year of 1992. Join us next time when we bring you the major headlines of 1993 on Headlines from the 90s. And now back to the music on Smells Like 90s Rock.